Good morning, children. Hope you're all okay. I'm going to read a story for you today linked to our topic of growth and change. It's called Oliver's Vegetables. So who do you think this is? That's right, that's Oliver. What's he got there? He's got 4 carrots. Lovely. Let's see what happens. Oliver's Vegetables. Oh. Here we go. Finish up, Oliver, said his mum, or we'll miss the bus. Can we walk to Grandpa's house? Asked Oliver. No, said his mum. It's too far. Hurry up. What's Oliver eating, look? He's got a chip and some meat. The best thing about Grandpa's house was the wonderful garden. I grow all my own vegetables, Grandpa said, proudly. Proudly. What does that mean? Proudly. What does it mean when you're proud? When you're proud, it means you've done something that you're happy about. Proud. Proudly, look, that says. That's a proud face. Grandpa is proud of his garden. What can you see in the garden? Oh, look at all those colours. Do you know what any of these things are? I don't eat vegetables, Oliver told Grandpa. I only eat chips. If you want chips, said Grandpa, you must find the potatoes. Why does he need to find the potatoes if he wants chips? Why do you think? That's right, because the chips are made from potatoes. If you find something else, you eat that. And no complaints. Complaints, look. That's a child complaining about his food. He doesn't want it, look. Complaints. Grandpa doesn't want any complaints. Stick that on our vocab wall for this week's words. If you find something else, you eat that and no complaints. Is it a bargain? What's a bargain? What are they doing? Look. They're shaking hands. They're shaking hands like this. A bargain means they've made a deal. It's like, okay, you do this and I'll do that. That's our deal. They shook hands on it, look. A bargain. Oliver ran round the garden, but he couldn't see any potatoes. They must be hiding, he said, and pulled at the nearest leaves. Oh, carrots, said Grandpa. Just the thing for Monday lunch. Oliver ate his first carrots for lunch. Oh, well done, Oliver. Oliver took a long time making up his mind on Tuesday. Gran and Grandpa came to watch him. Those crinkly leaves are pretty, he said at last. Crinkly. Crinkly. Leaves that are a little bit like that, look. Crinkly. They're wrinkly, crinkly leaves. I wonder what the wrinkly, crinkly leaves are. Any ideas? Those crinkly leaves are pretty, he said at last. Are the potatoes there? Spinach, said Grandpa. Spinach. Green leaves. Very tasty, very good for you. Makes you strong. They had spinach for supper. That was good, said Oliver. Oh, brave boy, Oliver. On Wednesday, Oliver got up early. Potatoes are very important, he said, so they must have big leaves. Here they are. Grandpa smiled. That is rhubarb. That's a funny word, isn't it? Rhubarb. Have any of you ever tried rhubarb? It's a pinky reddy colour and it's really, really like sour. Makes you go. It's really nice. I used to have it when I was little. I used to dip it in sugar. Probably not very good for you to dip it in sugar, but hey ho. There we are. They had rhubarb pie that evening. Oh, that was so good, said Oliver. It rained on Thursday. When it stopped, Oliver hurried outside. Have you found the potatoes yet? Grandpa asked. No, said Oliver. I've found slugs and snails. Are they eating my potatoes? Grandpa shook his head. No, that's cabbage. Oliver had 2 helpings. Helpings means when you have some more dinner, or pudding, or breakfast, or lunch. Helpings means, can I have some more, please? Oh, that was so very, very, very good, he said. On Friday, Oliver was sure he'd found the potatoes. When he pulled at the leaves, up came some, what's that? Anybody know? But beetroot. Beetroot's a nice purpley reddy colour. It's very nice on a salad, very beautiful. If you've not tried beetroot, try some beetroot. It's one of my favourites. And it's very good for you as well. That night, Oliver ate all of his beetroot salad. Very, very, very good, he said. Oh, Oliver is being so brave at trying all of these new foods. On Saturday, Oliver played football. The ball landed in a tangle of sticks and leaves. A tangle of sticks and leaves. Tangle. So they're all messed up like that. That's a tangle. Oliver was sure the potatoes weren't there, and Grandpa nodded. Peas, he said. Oliver had 3 helpings of pea soup that evening. Was that good? Asked Grandpa. No, said Oliver. It was delicious. Oliver rushed into the garden on Sunday. Here they are. How do you know? Said Grandpa. They're the only thing left, said Oliver. Are they potatoes? Yes, they are. Well done, Oliver. Can we have chips now? Oliver said. You scrub the potatoes, said Gran, and I'll peel them. Grandpa can cut them up. Oliver, Gran and Grandpa sat down to eat. The door opened and in walked Oliver's mum. She saw the plate of chips. Oh dear. I did hope that Oliver would eat something different while he was here, she said. Oliver, Grandpa and Grandma looked at each other. His mother stared as they laughed and laughed and laughed. Why are they laughing? Yeah, because Oliver tried something new every single day that week. Didn't say that every day he was there he tried new food. That's the end. Wasn't Oliver brave trying new foods? When was the last time you tried something new? Why don't you try that this week? Try something new. Try some new food this week. And let us know. Let us know whether you like what you tried, whether you liked it or not. Okay, see if you can be brave like Oliver. See you. Bye.